MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the LA Dodgers and the Pittsburgh Pirates. The Pirates enter today's matchup with an 11-game winning streak on the line. They'll try to notch their 12th straight. Next. Chris Archer is the man on the mound for the Pirates in this contest. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, in this day and age where we're used to seeing a lot of home runs and pitchers not going very deep in a game, how about this guy? ERA in the low ones. That's not an easy thing to do. He can strike people out, but he can also get them out via the ground ball, the fly ball. Judging by his stats this year, he is having a ridiculously good season up to this point.
And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Swing and a liner. Foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And now a slider is swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Stepping in now, Gavin Lux, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Lux, originally from the Badger state of Wisconsin. This is his second year as a major leaguer. One strike now from Archer. Archer has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
At the plate, Justin Turner, as he rips it on the ground to second. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. Now the Pirates will get their first opportunity. No score. Tony Gonsolin, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 5 in his last 3 starts, so he's going to have to really improve on that one. Too many base runners, too many hits, and too many walks. He needs to get off to a good start and maybe throw up a 0 in the first inning.
Standing in, Mike Dirtbag. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Going back is Bellinger. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now a moment here at PNC to take a look at the Pirates lineup card in this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, Matt, I'm going to be paying close attention to Starling Marte. He's been a catalyst for this team in the last 10 games and in so many different ways. But looking at the one number I'm looking at, a .450 on-base percentage, when you have that and you have the type of abilities that he has, you're awfully dangerous.
Into the box now, Big Daddy Brown, as he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit.
That's what you want the guys at the top of the order to do. Set the table for the monsters. 3, 4, 5. Nice piece of hitting.
So up steps Ozzie Albies. A pitch out. The throw. And boy, even a pitch out can't slow him down. He's in there at second base.
Well, he's certainly doing his best to get his team out to an early lead. Picks up the single and then decides that's not good enough, so he swipes second to get into scoring position. Now we'll see if the guys can pick him up.
1-0 count. Here it is. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Brown, the runner at second with one away. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Going back is Bellinger. He gets there, and that's the second out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Shohei Ohtani. And you can see great numbers over the past few games. From the stretch. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Taylor. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Pirates. Next up is Max Muncy. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now Muncy with a swing and a deep drive to right. Betts looking up. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 2 for him on the year. And the Dodgers strike first, 1-0.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s. 6 home runs, 9 driven in. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Swing and a foul tip, but that's held onto behind the plate. It's a strikeout for out number 1.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
So now to the plate, Will Smith. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He'll start things here at 316. 5 homers, 13 RBIs. The 0-1 pitch.
Nope.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Now time to list the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Jerry Hillsdale.
Dero, Jerry Hillsdale might be one of the more solid everyday umpires in the league right now.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best in the business, Dan. High praise all around. You go into both meetings with the managers, and what do? They rave about Jerry Hillsdale.
So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. Head-to-head against Chris Archer. Not great. He's 1 for 8. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Hit well on the ground to first. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. But the Dodgers are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 1-0 LA. So striding in, Ke'Bryan Hayes. And he's one of the more dangerous hitters in baseball right now, carrying a 10-game hitting streak into this one. First offering on its way. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. Fly ball out toward right field. Bellinger's on his horse. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The second baseman,
Now in the box, Starling Marte. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2.
batting center, the right fielder, Mookie.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed. Dero, Danny, this LA Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They've been on the skids recently, losers in 7.
They got to find a way to get on a hot streak. You cannot continue to go peaks and valleys throughout the course of the season and ride that 500 line all year. At some point, you're going to have to take 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10 to get this going in the right direction.
Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. The next 0-2. Fouled away. Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. Ground ball foul down the left side. Another 0-2 home. And it's fouled away.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Going back is Bellinger, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Hey, Dan, as a former pitcher, that knock just took him to a 12-game hit streak. Is that in the packet when you're looking over the lineup?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, D-Row. You go into a pitcher's meeting, and they'll make him fully aware of who's hot and who's not. And trust me, they knew that he had an 11-game hitting streak. And after that knock, it's an even dozen.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Freddie Freeman is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Going back is Bellinger, and this will bang up against the wall. And the tying run comes around to score from second. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that, the side is retired. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on a couple of hits. We've played 2 full, all tied at 1-1.
Now in Pittsburgh, home of the Pirates, who've certainly benefited from some solid pitching all season long. Entering today's action, they've allowed the fewest hits of any team in the league, while also racking up the most strikeouts. As one member of the pitching staff pointed out, we don't give you any breaks. From the beginning of the game to the end, our staff comes at you with nasty stuff, and we back that up with great command as well. Guys, clearly this staff presents opposing lineups with all kinds of challenges.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. To the plate now is the designated hitter, A.J. Pollard. He went deep in the contest last night. First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called, 1 away.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Next for the Dodgers, Chris Taylor. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Taylor behind, 0-2 the count. Into the corner and slicing foul. Line to the right side. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. Dodgers down in order. After 2.5, it remains a 1-1 ball game. Bottom of the 3rd now, and next to hit is the catcher, Jacob Stallings.
The catcher, Jacob Stallings.
He's set, and the pitch. A 1 pitch on its way. Lifted in the air out to center field. Taylor is there. He's got it 1 away.
Now back.
Striding forward now is the DH, Mike Dirtbag. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him.
Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the 2nd out. Up next for the Buccos, Big Daddy Brown. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So now with 2 away, the middle of the order gets to bat with opportunities on base.
The first baseman.
Hey, guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his 2nd knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch, and a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. seared down the first baseline. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. He's set. Here it comes. Chopped on the ground to first. But the feed to the pitcher is offline, and the inning will continue. And he'll come in to score from second base, and that is a direct result, obviously, of that poor throw.
Now batting.
So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. At the plate now, Ke'Bryan Hayes, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in two, the pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. A pause. And the 0-2. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Going back is the right fielder. And that one is gone! So a 3-run shot to right center field, number 14 on the season, and it's suddenly a 5-1 ball game.
It looked like he might just work out of that inning, only giving up a single run, but it all comes crashing down on that mistake. Nothing like a 3-run bomb to change the entire complexion of your day on the mound.
Digging in next will be Starling Marte, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at bat. Swing, and this is also hit well out to deep center, and that one is gone. It's a solo shot for Starling Marte. Third home run for him on the year, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Wow, another long ball in the early going of this one. The second one he's allowed in just 2 2/3 innings. Might want to warm up those showers. He might be heading that way real soon if he can't keep the ball in the air.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Betts is hitting just over the benchmark 300 plateau. Source of pride for him, I'm sure.
Matty, this is one of the best offensive forces in the sport. Not only an amazing batting average, but does it in a variety of different ways with damage.
Well, pitching poorly once like he did in his last start, it's going to happen here or there, but he's struggling here again too, and there has to be some concern. And part of it is probably psychological. He's got to get those here we go again thoughts out of his head.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And recall he doubled his first time through, but was thrown out trying to stretch that into a triple.
He's going,
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Betts is on the move. Behind 0-2 now. Runner going a second time. And strike three there as they'll finally work out of the inning. Leading off the inning, Gavin Lux. And they'll need him to get something.
Baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Got him.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
To the plate now, Justin Turner. He grounds it sharply to third. Fielded cleanly on to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Max Muncy. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. 1 run, just 1 hit, and 2 errors thus far on the Dodger line score. Albies brings it in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they're flat out doing an outstanding job at picking on pitches that they can do something with. And by that, he means pitches inside the strike zone. The numbers definitely back that up as well. Less than 10% of their swings have been at pitches outside the zone. For comparison, the Major League average is somewhere around 30%. Something they want to keep up as this game progresses, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. The tag, and he is out at second.
The batter, number 10, designated hitter, Mike Dirkbag.
In now, Mike Dirkbag. Swing and a drive. How to get that one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center. 8th home run on the season for him, as it's now a 6-run ball game. We've now seen 4 homers combined between these two clubs today. What are your thoughts, guys?
Yeah, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Row? This is a pretty good pitcher's ballpark, PNC, in Pittsburgh.
What an impressive hitting performance by that lineup. This park, it definitely caters to the left-handed hitter. With that wall in right field, you feel like you can book one into the Allegheny. Not the same for a right-handed hitter. Big left center gap, and center field plays deep.
David Price answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Bellinger is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Ozzie Albies. Price gets his sign. Here's the first pitch. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Behind 0-2 now. Hard hit to first. Muncy will win the race to first easily, and that ends the inning. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on the home run. And as the Pittsburgh TV guys like to say, clear the deck. Cannonball coming. We're through 4, and the lead is stretched to 7-1. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he told me he feels like they're being too patient at the plate right now. Too much of the time they're finding themselves in disadvantage counts like 0-2 and 1-2, and that's basically never a formula for
The right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
First delivery to him on the way. Cody Bellinger stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
He's getting a lot of first pitch outs, and it's really easy to see why. He's been perfect. 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes to hitters so far in this one.
And he fouls this one off. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Now everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
At the plate, Will Smith, as he rips it on the ground to second, and that's through for a hit. Now this gets all the way to the wall. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
Back-to-back doubles now, and that's a great way to get an inning going. The leadoff man shows him how it's done, and he comes right behind him following suit. Lacing a double of his own could be a big inning if this continues.
Here's Jock Peterson now. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 runs, 3 hits, and 2 errors thus far on the Dodger line score. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Ohtani waits on it. 1 down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Up next is Dodgers.
Runner in scoring position at second with 1 away. And up next, the center fielder, A.J. Pollock. First pitch coming. Here it is. Facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Pollock brings a batting average just a little over the .250 mark. 0-1 pitch on its way. Popped him up. Stallings has a play. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Next up for Los Angeles, Kike Hernandez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. 2 out here and a runner at second. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Dodgers get 1 in the inning on the RBI double. Bottom of the 5th coming up. Shohei Ohtani digging in next. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
The center fielder, Shohei Ohtani.
Now the first pitch here from Price. Lined into right, a base hit. The tag, and he's nabbed trying for 2.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the third baseman, Steve Bryant.
box, Ke'Bryan Hayes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he'll pull into second with one away.
He's not going to complain, but he was thinking what the rest of us were thinking when that left his bat. Home run number 2. Didn't quite have enough, so he has to be content with the double.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. And that one is gone! So a 2-run shot to left center, his second of the game, as this is now a 7-run ball game. Here's Mookie Betts. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. Taylor is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. So 2 gone here in the Pirates' 5th, and that brings in Freddie Freeman. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line to the right side. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8, 9-hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing the bat.
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. A swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield. Muncy is there, and the side is retired. The Pirates are able to add on to their lead, and after a long dry spell, the good times are back again in the Steel City. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message. And digging in to try it again, Chris Taylor. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And he had him set up perfectly there, as he's not even close to touching that pitch. And on 4 pitches, he becomes out number 1.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Standing in now, Gavin Lux. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Popped him up. Stallings is under it. 2 gone. So this has been another fine outing for him this afternoon as we check out the league leaders in ERA. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. Coming to the plate now, Justin Turner. He was a ground out victim last time up. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Nothing doing. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Dirtbag.
Boy, this guy right here in that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this, if he has pop to hit.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Back goes Taylor to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Stepping in, Big Daddy Brown.
Big Daddy. Wow.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 from 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
So now to the plate, Ozzie Albies, and he puts it on the ground to second. The second for 1. Throw to Muncy to finish the double play. That retires the side. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. On to the back third here this afternoon, and we've got it for you on the show. New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Max Muncy.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Hey, it's really hard to pitch a gem, and what helps? This guy's first pitch strike percentage, how about 100%? Can't get any better than that.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there to try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Ranging back is Ohtani, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Here's the 4th hit of the game, and it's a good one. Puts a good swing on this thing, and it goes for a double. We'll see if they can build on it here.
At the plate now, Will Smith. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Betts has a read on it. 2 gone. Stepping up now, Jock Peterson. 0 for 2 for him to this point. From the stretch. Hit hard to short. Offline throw, but he puts the tag on for route number 3. Dodgers lead. So here's the cleanup hitter, Shohei Ohtani. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peterson giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Ke'Bryan Hayes. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Now the first pitch here from Price. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Bellinger is back to the track as he takes it for route number 2.
Absolutely jumped all over that fastball, and it might have been a home run if he had any elevation under it, but it was basically right at the outfielder.
Starling Marte will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his 2nd home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. Price is ready. Here it comes. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Price ready with the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Gloved by Turner. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Pittsburgh leads this one 9-2. Now to the plate is the Dodgers designated hitter, A.J. Pollock. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
0-1 the count. 1 strike now from Archer. Now a swing, and this ball is crushed straight away center field. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. So it's a solo shot to dead center. 8th home run on the season for him. And this lead has been cut to just 6 now. Well, that's the 6th home run we've watched leave the yard in this one. Guys, what do you think's behind the hitting we've seen here today?
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Roll, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
One of the keys to good pitching is attacking early in the count. That's 2 pitches, 2 swings, and an 0-2 count. Let's see if he goes right after him and tries to bury him here on the 3rd pitch.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Stepping in now, Chris Taylor. No balls and 1 strike. Behind 0-2 now. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, doubled up on breaking balls there outside. Now might be the time to bust that fastball in.
Ready with another 0-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
At the plate, Gavin Lux. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts.
The right fielder, Mookie.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that one is gone! A solo home run there for Mookie. Number 26 for him on the season, as this is now a 7-run ball game. This one has turned into a slugfest of Ruthian proportions. 7 combined big flies. Do you guys remember seeing anything like that in a while?
Yeah, Matty B. Hey, you know what, D-Row? This is a pretty good pitcher's ballpark, PNC, here in Pittsburgh.
What an impressive hitting performance by that lineup. This park, it definitely caters to the left-handed hitter. With that wall in right field, you feel like you can book one into the Allegheny. Not the same for a right-handed hitter. Big left center gap, and center field plays deep.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. So next up will be Freddie Freeman as he swings and misses at a first-pitch fastball, 0-1. Alexander is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. The 0-1 delivery. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Peterson is going to have room, however, as he makes the catch in deep left center field for the first out. Stepping into the box, Jacob Stallings. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch on its way. Takes this the other way to right. Bellinger is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
The batter, number 10, designated hitter, Mike Dirtbag.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Mike Dirtbag. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes this the other way to right. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
And that's his first triple of the season. The way he exploded out of the box, you knew he was determined to get to third, and he made it happen.
To the plate now, Big Daddy Brown belted high and deep into right center. Looking up is Taylor, and that one is gone. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. 12 home runs for him now thus far, as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. In now, Ozzie Albies. And he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
high in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. Digging in now, Justin Turner. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ohtani is right there, 1 down. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. And with about 32,000 in the building, they're on their feet now. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, listen, in baseball, we don't see very many complete games any longer because of pitch counts. But listen, he was good from the first inning through the ninth. Well-deserved complete game victory.
12-3 is the way this one ends. The Buccos led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Chris Archer earned his 5th win of the year, turning in a very strong complete game effort. Tony Gonsolin couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The ball game, 4 hours and 29 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you